effort what we spend to that production, and so it's really
so we have graphic designer working for the record. We have like a very good photographer doing pictures for us. It's not like the best buddy with his digital camera making some pictures,
you know, shoot, and so all the people we are surrounded by, you know, we spend a lot of money, a lot of effort and passion, and the respect for that work nowadays is nearly gone. You know, everybody just wants to hear music, but nobody respects the work which is behind such things, and nobody wants to pay for it, but everybody wants to get a drink. Everybody like to pay 20 euros for a lot of drinks, you know, and the next morning it's gone. But the CD, you can get you can keep a CD for at least a lifetime, but nobody is willing to pay for it nowadays. It's just invisible thing. It's just around.
And the downside of this whole evolution is that you see a lot of bands coming out. I remember when I started out playing guitar, like having a record deal, having a contract, making a CD or a vinyl LP long player. That was like something to achieve. That was like, wow, if we're gonna make this is amazing, you know. And nowadays you have like every like half talented guy grabbing some guitar, making some noise, and you can make a CD and you upload MP3s, and you have your best buddy making pictures of your band, and then you go in the rehearsal room, you record the drums, and then you stick it together on the computer. It sounds like shit, but you get a record deal. Great, wow, amazing. I mean, where's the art? It's all about art, you know, and that's how we see ourselves. I mean, it's not about having heavy metal lifestyle, and it's not that we started to play an instrument to be cool, you know. It's not. That's not the fact. The fact is that we started out because we had a certain feel to music since we were little. So that's all we wanted to do always in our whole life. So it's basically the art which stands before everything else, and people don't respect that anymore. So that's,
they don't care.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't know about that actually. Nobody tells them.
Because it's just there, you know.
Yeah, it's just there. A lot of kiddies are just growing up with having music, you know, but they don't know from where it comes from and what does it mean to get music or make music. So art at itself, it doesn't matter which kind of art. So nowadays it's a little bit frustrated for art or drama.
Halloween was one of the first bands of power metal. How do you see the genre after like 30 years now that bands are playing power metal? How do you see it evolving?
For me, it was never power metal. For me, it was always heavy metal. I mean, I think those like splitting those little bits and pieces into genres it doesn't make sense from my opinion. I have a funny story about that. We have this German showmaster. He's called Harald Schmidt. And he has like this Harald Schmidt show, which is huge. It's like David Letterman or something. And he had a keyboard once, a simple keyboard, and he had like heavy metal bands on every key. And he was like asking the audience, so if they can hear the difference, listen, this is doom metal and this is heavy metal and this is gothic metal.
I remember that.
For them, it was all noise. You know, it was no difference. And me personally, I don't like that big difference, you know, like, oh, there's a girl singer and she sucks, so it's gothic metal, you know, or there's like double bass and twin guitars, that must be power metal. Oh, is it speed metal? I'm not sure, you know. It's
really difficult.
It's metal,
to music. It's just art which comes from the heart, you know, and so to put it in a genre drawer or something like this, it's lifestyle. It's really difficult, you know.
For me, it was always metal.
But otherwise, it's really interesting to see how the mixture of that certain particular music you're talking about is going to grow, you know, because a lot of the younger bands are inspired of a lot of different bands like Slipknot or what else, Halloween, and so, and the mixture is sometimes it's really interesting, but sometimes they are just copying the older style, you know, really precise, so that nothing new is around. That sucks.
And even like being stubborn, like just listen to power metal. I don't like something else, you know. That's like Well, that's stupid. I mean, if you're starting out a band and you want to do only this kind of music, that sucks. I mean, we all are influenced by different kind of genres, so it's not just like one genre we wanted to play, you know.
That was going to be my next question. What kind of music do you listen to these days?
Especially me, if you take me, I think the same counts for Danny, but if you would see my iTunes library, you'd freak out. I mean,
you're really diverse.
Yeah,
it depends on
controversial.
Controversial and diverse, because it depends on in what for
good music is good music, right?
Yeah, in what for a mood we are. You know, after a concert we don't listen to thrash metal, but the next morning it could be that you can hear thrash metal music is ongoing, all of this punk, you know. So it depends. You know, music is music.
Good music is good music, so
there are no borderlines, there are no streaks or anything else. So yeah, good music is good music.
How did you choose to team up with Stratovarius to do this tour?
Actually, it was an idea which came from the management, you know, and so we thought, oh yeah, Stratovarius and Halloween, that would be a great package for the fan, you know, to keep on going that great idea with Hellish Rock, which we started the last tour with Gamma Ray, you know, which was a great fucking awesome thing, you know, around the world. And with Stratovarius, I think, or we are thinking that it's a great package for the fan, you know, because to be on tour you have to think, you have to find new ways to market a band, you know, and to make everything a little bit more interesting. You know, you have to offer a great package for a tour, and I think Stratovarius, as already mentioned, is the perfect, appropriate band as a support for Halloween, which follows us around the world.
You've been many times to Greece. What is your opinion about Greek fans, Greek audience? The same with everywhere?
I think they are really passionate. They're really freaking out.
Like in all southern countries,
yeah.
Like if you go Spain, Italy, Greece, like in all those Mediterranean
all that
countries,
they're
like
really more open, you know. And in compared to the north countries like Germany, I have to say, they are more
boring.
I'm here, I'm a Halloween fan, so count in, entertain me. No, okay, next song please. Oh hey, sorry.
I can show you the difference between a German concert and a Greece concert. You know, a Greek concert. So if you go to a German concert before the show starts, and it's like, if you go to a Greek concert, it's more like even before the first note starts.
You're completely right. And even in the signing sessions, German signing sessions, can I give autograph? Not here. Here on that spot. Oh, okay, thank you. Next one. And for example, in the Latin country, it doesn't matter. They are really looking forward. They're really happy.
They're appreciating that someone is coming out there playing a show at their country. So it's really good.
That's the difference.
Hello, this is Sasha and
Danny of Halloween,
and you're watching Art Barales.